Matt, welcome to New York.
Hello.
Hello. I need to tell you, you're not allowed to eat on my show.
Oof.
It looks good, but
I'm going to eat on your show.
this is not smell-o-vision.
It tastes really good, though, so.
It looks really good.
Yeah. It's just lamb and lettuce.
Nice.
Yeah.
No
fantastic.
sauce in there.
There's a little hot sauce.
Okay, well, we're here to talk about comic books.
Comic books.
Salad, though.
Salad.
And comic books. Okay, good. Maybe one day someone will pay us to do this podcast. Right now, it's just me. Well, technically you.
Greetings.
Full disclosure. Matt's a client. One of our best clients.
I am. And I'm a client of Poland Spring, so by de facto, Poland Spring does sponsor the episode.
I didn't know this. This is news. Okay, so we're here to talk about comic books.
Let's do it.
And your salad still. I'm kind of hung up on it.
The salad's
Pretty
really good. It's gone now.
Shit. Okay, so I actually did some research.
For once.
For once. True. I'm a big improv girl. Okay. Don't look. This is a quiz.
Oh.
You cannot look at these.
I cheated a lot in high school, so I'm good at it.
Surprise.
I wouldn't be surprised.
No, I wasn't. You didn't see my big eye roll. Okay.
I can't believe these are real mics. They feel fake.
They feel like really weird, like cartoon mic.
Okay, what's my quiz?
Hold on. First of all, let's talk about they need branding a little bit. They kind of look.
No, they literally look like toys for like 4-year-olds.
I know.
Yeah. Like, I feel like we should duel them as lightsabers, but it might break them.
Okay, actually, I need to confess. These are nothing. These are just props. It's supposed to make you feel like you have a voice, but it's a toy.
I don't really have a voice.
Okay. Well, it's a toy, so.
I'm really proud of my toy now.
Okay, good. No, it's a real mic. It was an expensive mic at that, too. Okay. Best-selling comic book of all time.
Ooh.
No, this is like ABC.
Oh.
And if you get them all right,
I can have more salad.
Yeah. Yeah, and until then, you can't eat. If you don't get them right, you can never eat again.
There's worse things.
Okay. All right, best-selling comic book of all time. A, Spider-Man. B, Batman. C, X-Men.
Ooh. B, Batman.
Incorrect.
Really?
Yeah, okay.
Is it Spider-Man?
No.
Wow,
Also
X-Men.
incorrect. Yeah.
Oh, well, ooh. I'm going to push back on that. That might be an inertia reality because X-Men is just older.
Fine. That's fine. That's fine. You're still wrong, but that's fine. That's a good.
I'm wrong. I'm never eating again. Look at this.
No, you got more. You can
Okay.
redeem yourself.
Oof.
There's a couple in here.
Let's go.
Okay. This one might stump you.
Oh, no.
What year was the first comic book created? 1968, 1837, 1901.
Ooh. It's definitely B or C. 67's way too late.
Okay, I came up with these multiple choice questions, so it's offensive. Do you need me to tell you?
1901.
Wrong.
Fuck.
I thought you did comic books for a living.
This is comic book
You're a
historian.
comic book publisher.
What is it the 18?
1837.
Yeah.
I have some fun facts for you.
Oh, man.
It was called The Adventures of Obadiah Old Buck in Europe in 1837.
We can never let anyone see these clips.
Obadiah. Good old Obadiah.
Good old Obadiah.
Who
Steve
knew?
Orlando's going to murder me.
Well, you're going to starve first.
It's exciting. It's exciting.
So you'll die twice.
Can I give you a fun fact that I just learned?
Sure.
H.G. Wells, the author,
Right.
invented the term atomic in relation to nuclear bombs in a 1901 book or 1907 book called This Is How It Ends, or something to that effect. And in the 50s, the government had decided that his terminology from his book was more sellable than nuclear bombs, and that's when the atomic age came into pop culture.
Fascinating.
Yeah, I learned it the other day.
Yeah, that's
I
really
want to share it.
interesting. I like the word atomic.
Yeah, it's so good.
Powerful. It reminds me of that emoji.
Literally
you know?
powerful, so it's an entendre.
Right, but it's related to atoms.
Yes.
That's like if you break down the IC, atomic. There's an English nerd. That's like it's where I can go. Let's break down the word.
I love it.
Okay. Back to me quizzing you, not
Me
you
failing.
quizzing me. Yeah, back to you failing. What's new? Okay.
I was about to say something so inappropriate.
Don't. This is my podcast. I'll kick you off of it. Okay.
I'll tell you off air.
Oh, great.
I'm
Can't
excited. You should be
wait.
excited.
Okay. Who was the first superhero? I feel like you're looking at my phone.
Clearly not, because I keep
Definitely.
losing.
Okay. A, Wolverine. B, Phantom. C, Superman.
Oh, man.
I mean, these are Googleable. I'm just letting you know.
Yeah, but I didn't Google before, and I don't have my phone on me.
Okay.
I'm going to go with Superman.
No.
Phantom.
Yep.
Yeah. It wasn't Wolverine.
Okay. Here's I'll give you that, because Phantom was only 2 years before Superman, so they were
Interesting.
like very close together.
Yeah, Schuster and his partner.
Simon.
No, it's not Simon Schuster.
oh.
Schuster and his partner, I'm blanking on his name, created Superman in like the 30s or the 40s, and then it wasn't until about a decade later that Stan Lee created X-Men. So.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. More fun facts. Okay. We've got a couple more, and then we gotta, get moving. We're gonna go on an
you have
adventure.
to start starving me.
You're not eating anymore, so
Yeah.
that's a good
I
start.
have 21 days to live, because that's how long I can survive on just water.
We're gonna need more water, buddy. Oh, that won't work. I don't think that's enough. You better slow down. Ration that, buddy. Okay.
It's terrifying.
Okay.
You guys will get sponsored by Poland.
Okay. What decade did the comic market crash? 1990s, 1980s, 1970s. Did you know there was a comic market crash? Because I sure
Yes,
did not.
I did,
The
but-
great comic market crash. Dun,
Is
dun.
are they saying it's the 90s?
Is that A?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, you got that one right.
Well, because it's technically like the 2000s. The
Okay,
90s
it
was
said
a-
1997.
Yeah.
Until 1997. And it says oversaturated
Yep.
market blamed, and they blamed Marvel and DC Comics.
Yeah, what they did was, for those listening, if you want the details on it.
No,
is-
no one's listening.
no one's listening?
No, I'm
Okay.
kidding.
So for
There's-
the
hopefully
for the
there's
glass
people
case of
listening.
emotion that I live in, I will inform you.
No, I
Uh,
think there's listeners.
Okay, hello listeners. What happened was that the comic market and the publishers learned versioning and cover options. So you would have one comic book and 30 different cover options. So the same 30 people were buying each comic multiple times, so it inflated the number of sales and created a disproportional reality of how many viewers there were, and then they try to scale that, and it doesn't work because the actual population of people reading it was less. There was just a huge collector's market, and then it
The
just crashed.
collector's greed
Collector's
led
greed.
to the collector's downfall.
Yes.
That could be its own comic book.
Oh, for sure.
Okay, that's what we should do next.
Yeah, I mean, just basically Bernie Madoff in comic book form.
We need to do that. Okay.
You heard it here first.
Shh. Okay.
Bleep that out so no one steals it.
Yeah, we will. Okay. What was the highest paid price for a comic book? A, 4 million, B, 1.7 million, or C, 350,000.
A.
Wrong.
It was B?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was more. It was Superman, right?
Batman. Same thing. I'm just kidding. No, I know. It's not. I know. I'm joking.
I mean, they kind of are the same. They both have
They're
both
similar.
both parents' names are Martha. So
What are the odds?
yeah, back in the day, craziness.
Was it a popular name, or was it like a Martha Washington thing? Like,
Oh, I didn't even think of that. Maybe.
probably.
Yeah. Wholesome moms.
Was Martha wholesome?
To history, not reality.
Right. Right. Facts. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna go on an adventure now.
Ooh.
So, do you want to go play pool? This is choose your own adventure.
Okay.
Do you want to go play
It's adventure time.
pool, or do you want to go walk to the vessel?
Ooh. Walk to the vessel.
Oh man, it's so cold out. Okay, we're gonna walk to the vessel, and we will continue with more comic book questions with Matt Medney of Gungnir Comics. Can I call you Gungnir Comics?
Yeah, whatever you
No,
want.
Gungnir Comics. We have to get it right because sometimes people get it wrong.
Yeah, that's fine.
Gungir.
Odin will come for you.
Did you just curse me? I think you did.
Yes,
You did.
I did. It's so exciting.
What
you
is
feel
gonna
cursed?
happen now? Yeah, I do. I feel cursed. Okay, you're gonna cross the street first.
Great.
Okay. Okay, let's go. So before we go,
No.
I need to tell you this. Yes.
Okay, fine.
Aha. Okay, so it's gonna be a little awkward, but you have all these books here,
Yes.
and I think you need to carry one with you to the vessel.
Okay.
So
Which one?
you don't mind just carrying a book around?
No, I'm a nerd.
What if somebody asked you, like, why are you carrying a book?
I'll curse them.
Okay. Kind of like you cursed me earlier.
Yes, exactly.
Great. I'm seeing a trend. Okay, we have forward as always.
Ooh.
Aeon.
Ooh. Unreleased Aeon.
Chupacabra.
Ooh, Chupacabra.
Mutant cat.
Chupacabra, so I can curse people.
Okay.
It's secret societies and seances and cults.
Okay, great. You can just walk like that, like this the whole time. Great, you're getting it. Okay.
Okay, so we share an advisor.
Yeah, so you and I share an advisor.
Are we allowed to say his name?
We can say his name is Michael.
He's the Michael.
the Michael.
Yeah.
He is
He really is like Jewish mafia.
for sure.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
for
I'm
sure.
going with the Michael.
The Michael. One time, like if anything ever happens to me, the next thing I know, I get like 5 phone calls from like 5 different people, and they're like, I heard something happened to you. I'm like, who is this?
Yeah, Michael, if he isn't here back for me in 24 hours, I'm worried that he's going to call the family.
He will.
Yeah.
I've met the family.
Wait, plot twist. You are the family.
I am the family. I am the family. Yeah, I just want to say for the record, Michael was mine first.
This is true.
He was mine, and also for the record, I think he likes me better.
Ooh. Probably because he introduced me to you
Yeah.
for work, but then he hasn't introduced me to other people the way like that. So
Really?
no, he has.
Yeah, he has. For sure he has. I know he has. Wow,
Oh, wow,
look
they
at
reopened it.
in all of its glory.
Oh, I didn't know that they reopened it.
So
Should I be like
I have
this?
questions for you.
Yes.
Let's go up here.
Okay.
In this adventure.
Should we go? Can you go in or do they charge you?
I think that they charge you.
Oh, it's so exciting.
So we're gonna look outside of it. If you want to pay,
No, I was just thinking that
Okay.
people paid before they were nuts.
look, maybe we can get in, but I doubt it.
We could
be
ambush
like,
it.
Sponsored by the vessel, and then maybe they'll let us in.
Maybe.
That's a big maybe. Okay.
Hey, so what are your questions
All right.
that I clearly won't have the right
I'm
answers
just like
for?
not that coordinated to like walk upstairs and pull out my phone and hold a cartoon mic at the same time. Okay, my first question is a tough one. Tell me about Gungnir.
Ooh, it is a spear of Odin who is
look, let's have this in the background.
who is the god of poetry, the god of Valhalla. Gungnir is the spear that never misses its mark.
Okay.
So like the publisher, we never miss our mark on the books we want to share.
I like it. What inspired you to start a comic book company?
Ooh, I would say that I love art and I love storytelling, and there's few things as fun as a graphic novel that has a compelling story and incredible art throughout the whole book.
Cool. What were you doing before this?
Running a different comic book company.
Okay, let's talk about it, because I know what you were doing, but I don't know if everyone does.
So
It was kind of epic in its own right.
So I ran a company called Heavy Metal Magazine for 3 years. People might know it from the 1977 film by the same name, and it was a pretty epic time. And then I also run a comic book company called Hero Projects, where we make books for the NFL, Live Nation, Disney, custom books for musicians and athletes.
Nice. I don't have any more questions.
That
I'm
was
just
all your
kidding.
questions?
No, I have more questions.
I still think my hair's blonde.
Really?
No.
Okay, well, let's ask a stranger. We can like totally twist this and to not.
No, I'm
talk
just
about-
gaslighting
We
you.
don't have to talk. Oh, perfect. You're not the first man to ever do that. You're not the first man to do that. You're not special. Okay.
Not even special like gaslighting. That hurts.
No, sorry. Okay. Here's something a little personal.
Ooh.
Don't get too sentimental.
Okay.
What was the first comic book you ever read?
Ooh, that's an easy one. First one was Sandman.
Ah, never read it. Sounds interesting.
You've never read Sandman.
I
Neil
haven't.
Gaiman.
Oh, I love Neil Gaiman
The
though.
best. It's the best. It's
Oh.
about Morpheus, the god
I know Morpheus
dreams.
too.
You've never
Not from the Matrix, although
No, of
also
course.
from the Matrix.
Yes, but no, Morpheus,
Yeah.
god of dreams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
From the
well,
Matrix was based, I mean, the name is because
based-
of
I know.
Yeah.
I know. Hello, I wasn't born yesterday.
You need
Jesus.
to listen to the audiobook adaptation of Sandman. The graphic novel is amazing, but the audiobook adaptation is James McAvoy as Morpheus, and it's
Oh.
unbelievable.
Cool.
Listen on Audible now.
Sponsored by Audible. Not yet. Just kidding.
But maybe. Asterisk.
And Poland Springs. What is your target audience for your comic books? First of all, you have like a full range of books.
Yeah,
But let's just say,
I like to
Your
say that
target.
where, there's this term in entertainment called four quadrant, where it means that like an IP or a book or a movie is made for everyone.
right.
And I really don't believe in that. I believe that studios should be four quadrant as a studio,
Okay.
but the individual IPs should be made for specific audiences.
Okay.
So our studio, we have cradle to grave. So we have a book called Citizen Science.
Cradle
To grave. That's what we call it.
Cradle to grave.
Yeah.
From the time they're birthed
Yes. It's a
to
term.
the time you're dead.
It's a term that DC came up with for how they attacked Batman in the 90s.
Wow.
But we have a book called Citizen Science. That's like a YA ET meets Lost in Space. And then we have some dark adult books like Serpent's Vine, which is a NC-17. All the characters are very nude. It's in Eden. And it's Adam and Eve alt history. And
Cool.
everything in between.
What's the one that I can read on my deathbed? You said cradle to grave.
I
so
did.
What do you want me to be-
Existence equation.
Is it happy?
Yeah, it's about life.
I've already lived my life at that
Right,
point.
so you want to reflect on it, don't you?
No.
Why not?
Absolutely not. All right. Can you tell me about some of
No.
your? Okay, fine. That's over. No. Okay. Can you tell me about some of your collaborators, please?
Ooh.
Because you got some really epic ones, like super epic ones.
Yeah, so two of my favorite is Olin Rogers and Jake Sidwell.
Oh.
They have a book.
They're
that-
on the podcast.
They are. We have a book out right now called Forward as Always. It's a prose novel. We don't just make comic books. We also do some prose because I'm obsessed with Ernest Hemingway, Isaac Asimov, and Tolkien. So you
Fair
gotta have some prose in there. And Olin created a show called Final Space that was on TBS for 4 seasons. My my favorite animated show ever. Jake did all the music for it. They're both incomparable creatives, and they came together to create this incredible
security art at 2 o'clock.
No, security, they might stop us, but if they do, it's still sponsored by the vessel. Don't forget that. And
Brought to you by.
and Forward as Always is this
Vessel.
epic sci-fi adventure where you have this character
Oh,
Gaius.
wait, we're supposed to hit a pose for the vessel. Okay, good. Nailed it.
Hopefully it was good.
I think so.
You can talk to my manager later about it.
Is
Who's
that
Michael?
me? Wait, I was gonna say I think that's me.
Shit.
A little
I just
bit.
selfed myself.
Me and Michael.
But more you then, because Michael likes you and defers to
Totally
you.
more me.
Oh.
I mean, let's be
Oh.
honest.
I'm getting selfed all day here. And I'm gaslit by myself here. I don't even know how that's possible. It's like a triple entendre.
Takes a lot of skill.
So, Forward as Always is an amazing sci-fi space adventure where you follow this character Gaius, who's a runner, and he has to run between these different camps to provide messages. And then the veil is sort of pulled back on reality. And I won't really tell more than that, but it is it's epic. I'm so excited for this first book. They're already noodling on what the second book might be, and it's an amazing adventure. Another amazing artist is the inker and colorist, the artist of Aeon, Lorenza Palmani. She is incredible. Out of Italy. I found her about 4.5 years ago, and the art in Aeon is some of the most beautiful art I've ever seen in my
Very
entire
pretty,
life.
yeah.
I wrote that myself with Joe Harris and John Connolly. Joe's written X-Men, X-Files, pretty much everything under the sun. John is an aerospace engineer at Lockheed Martin. Just an incredible creative
Just
team.
sending people into space. No big
Always.
deal.
He
He's just-
he helped with the helicopter that flew over 100 successful missions on Mars.
Wait, there's a helicopter that flew on Mars?
Yeah,
What?
and yeah.
No.
Oh my God, it's the coolest thing ever. And because
That can't be right.
it's real. I'm dead serious. I'm not joking. There's no there's 1/100th of an atmosphere there, so you had to create the rotors to move at 100 times faster without them burning out.
Wow.
Yeah, it was really cool.
So a helicopter flew on Mars. That's like.
yeah, it's like a little drone helicopter,
Okay, a drone.
but it's
I was thinking a helicopter.
well, there's
like-
no humans on Mars yet, unless if you know something I don't know.
I thought you knew something I didn't know.
I thought you
I
knew
thought
that I knew
you-
that you knew.
No, you said helicopter.
It's a heli. It's
Not
technically
a drone. That's a totally different.
a helicopter
instrument.
is the technical
different
definition
machine.
of a propeller wings on the top.
So then, all those little things around that people are like.
Those are technically helicopters. They're drones because we have real
If
helicopters
you
here.
said to someone, "Hey, look, there's a helicopter," and you pointed out a drone.
Because we have helicopters here.
Okay, fine. Well,
She's wrong.
I'm never wrong.
She is.
This
And
is
her
my
hair's not blonde
podcast.
anymore.
I'm right. No, my hair is not blonde.
What is it?
Surprise. It's like a dishwater brown. I don't know. Ask my
Dishwater
stylist.
brown.
I don't know. I like it.
I think you should go
Whatever he's
pink.
Doing. I wanted to go pink in high school,
Did you?
and then my mom was
Said hard
like,
no.
"Absolutely not." I
You
was.
should just come home blue hair. Be like I turned into an anime character.
I would have been the only cheerleader with dyed hair,
That sounds amazing.
like
You
dyed
just-
pink hair.
You would have stood out.
I don't think I needed that.
Your whole life could have been different if you chose that fork in the road. Maybe you could have been known on TikTok as the pink-haired cheerleader.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I should. Which side?
Ooh,
Right side.
right side.
For sure.
At least we can agree on that.
Okay.
Continue.
Do you have a favorite character in your books? And if so, whom?
Ooh, am I supposed to pick one character out of all of my books?
Yes.
I would probably say, if I had to pick one character,
Just one.
I really like Liam Kerr from Existence Equation.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
he comes out. It comes out next year.
I was
He's
like, that's not out yet.
no, but he is really complex, and he has to choose between being a robot or biological human, and his layered reasoning, I think, is really relatable to some of the choices that we put in front of our youth today, and how they have to make impossible decisions about their future. And I think he's a character that a lot of people can relate to through the allegory of choosing to be an android or a human, with the idea of choosing what you need to choose as your profession at 18.
Okay, cool.
And I also love Alessandra.
Right, of course, finally.
But
I was looking
she's
for
my
a
spirit.
woman answer.
Yeah, she's my spirit animal.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So you're a woman?
A detective, high school woman, yeah.
Wow, cool.
Yeah.
Little Nancy Drew inside of you, huh?
It's America. I can be that.
Explains the glasses. Yeah, you can be that.
Nice.
Was that offensive? Oops.
Dagger.
No,
She twisted.
I'm just saying. Nancy Drew. What do you think about comic book to movie adaptations?
They're usually not as good as they should be,
Right, for sure.
but sometimes they're amazing.
So if you had to pick one of your books to be adapted into a film, which one would you
Ooh.
choose? Because you're kind of pitching that
Yeah,
around right
I
now.
would choose
He's
Chupacabra.
pitching these.
Chupacabra, it's Wednesday meets Sabrina, the Chilling Adventures of Sabrina the Teenage Witch. That sort of style, coloring, acting, where it feels a little comic booky, but it's really just like a drama with these supernatural, fantastical elements. I think that's like the right way to do it.
I loved those.
Yeah, they're my favorite.
Okay.
I am like a teenage girl when it comes to the types of TV show I love. I liked The Order. I liked anything that had werewolves or vampires or witches. I was in
Have you seen Wednesday?
3 times.
Nice.
It's the only show I've ever ran back the second I finished it.
Yeah, it's very good.
It's really good. And when she puts the piranhas in the pool because those dudes deserved it, I never felt more seen.
Nice. Nice.
Sometimes there's consequences for being an asshole, and she just shows it.
Right.
I loved it.
I know. She's a badass.
Yeah, she's the best.
Okay.
I'm adopting her.
I already adopted her.
Fuck.
She's my daughter.
We're going to have to fight for her.
And her sister's name is Tuesday.
Well, I'm going to get Thursday then.
No. No. Okay, last question.
Ooh, the grand finale.
It's a big one. Can you explain Deadpool to me?
Oh, he's an amazing character.
Why? I kind of find it annoying.
What do you find annoying?
I don't know. It's just Deadpool's freaking everywhere, and I want to know why.
Well, he's everywhere because the Disney machine likes to whore out their characters that are successful.
But don't you think it makes it kind of less successful this way? Like, or am I just...
No, the mainstream makes companies more money, but characters less cool.
Yeah, I wouldn't say like out of cool characters like Deadpool would be
Well, he's
one.
the coolest
but then
character.
Again, okay,
But-
explain this to me. Explain, because I'm not like that familiar with it. I'm just kind of see the ads all over everywhere.
Just
so.
imagine a beautiful dude with a life that he loves, a woman that he loves, everything going for him, and then he gets cancer. And it
Oh.
all falls apart, and he tries everything to save himself. And in trying to save himself so that he can spend more time with this woman that he loves, he gets put on this path of terrible
Wait,
choices.
Is the woman Blake Lively?
No,
Oh.
it's I'm blanking
Oh,
on the
I thought it was
actress's
like
name.
Lively.
So sad. She's amazing though.
Is
in
her
it.
name Martha?
No.
Oh.
And then he gets put in this facility, given this experimental treatment that makes him invincible forever, where like he can be shot, he can break a leg, he can break a limb, he can cut it off, it'll grow back, and he's immortal from this experimental drug, but it deforms him. And
Okay.
and that's why he wears the outfit, because he's no longer beautiful, he no longer has morals, he's gonna live forever, and instead of deciding to spend the last 4 months with this woman, he now has to spend eternity by himself.
Oh, that's so sad.
And that's why then he decides to just become the ultimate assassin.
Ah, so he's like a fatalist.
Yeah. So
Okay.
there's a lot of layers to why the character itself is incredible. Ryan Reynolds spent 10 years trying to get that movie made, the first one.
Okay. Okay, I feel better about it. I won't hate on it so much.
You could still hate on it. Did you see Deadpool Wolverine?
No.
I mean, it's fan servicing to the extreme for the 2000s Marvel, but it is pretty fun.
Okay, all right.
We should have a watch party.
Okay,
Let's do it.
fine.
We'll dye your hair pink. We'll watch Deadpool. It'll be great.
Okay. I'm down. If you invite Ryan Reynolds.
What?
You have to invite Ryan Reynolds.
Oh, let's go.
Okay.
And Blake.
And Blake.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
And Taylor.
And Travis.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, thank you for coming on, Matt.
Read Chupacabra.
Yeah, you guys don't forget to check out Matt Medney and his new publishing company, Gungnir Books.
Yes.
And all of his suite of books, which are incredible, including Chupacabra. Check them out, and thanks for listening.
Thanks so much, guys.